Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Valerie, or you can call me Kaka. If you are just seeing my face for the first time, you are most definitely welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for keeping up with my videos here on YouTube. So today I'll be sharing questions you should ask yourself. You need to ask yourself before entering a relationship. Having a relationship is a very wonderful thing. Starting a relationship is lovely. Being in a relationship is a beautiful thing. But there are several questions you need to ask yourself before you enter a relationship. The first question you need to ask yourself is, am I emotionally available to be in a relationship? Are you emotionally available to be in a relationship? Are you mentally aware of what you're going into? Are you ready to be with someone else? Are you ready to bring someone into your life? Are you ready to be part of someone's life also? You have to ask yourself if you're emotionally available to be in a relationship. The second question you should ask yourself is, are you aware of your triggers? Are you aware of those things that trigger you? How do you react when you're angry? What are those things that make you angry? What are those things that make you annoyed? What are those things that get you irritated? You have to ask yourself these questions. You have to ask yourself, you have to point it out, list it out. These are the things that make me angry. If I have someone in my life and they do this kind of thing, how am I going to react? So you have to be aware, and you have to know how to control yourself just in case it happens, so that it will not just affect your relationship. The third point, this is very important. All the points are important, but you have to be honest to yourself. Do I really like this person? Do you really like this person? Do you really like this person? You have to ask yourself that. Another important question you should ask yourself is, do our core values and beliefs align? What you believe in, your beliefs, your core values, do they align with what the other person feel or think? Do you guys see things the same way? Do you guys understand situation the same way? Do you guys see your cultural backgrounds as something you have interest in? Do you want to learn from the other person? Are you ready? Are you ready to share your beliefs and your core values with this other person? And you have to ask yourself this question, because if they don't align, if they don't add up, you're going to have issues in your relationship. Another question you should ask yourself is, am I really attracted to this person's heart, mind, value, and character? You have to ask yourself that question too. Are you willing to honor their differences? Are you willing to honor the person's differences? Are you willing to honor the person's way of life, the person's background? Are you willing to honor that? Another question you should ask yourself is, are you also willing to honor their flaws? Nobody is perfect, but are you going to sit down there, or are you going to say, okay, because you're like this, because your nose is like this, because you are like this, I'm not going to like you anymore, I'm going to stop loving you? You have to ask yourself questions. You have to ask yourself this question. You have to be very honest. If this person is in this certain, if this person is like this, am I still going to like this person like this till the very end? So you have to be very sure before you enter that relationship you want to start. Another question you should ask yourself is, do I like who I am with this person? The way you are, the way you carry yourself, your composure, everything about you. Like, do you like the way you are with that person? Like, when you're with that person, do you feel all right? Do you feel okay? Do you feel you need to change some things about yourself? Could be your weight. You can't change your height unless you pray to grow taller. I don't know, but the truth is, you just have to be sure that you love yourself the way you are if you want to be with someone else. Does that person make you feel comfortable in yourself, just the way you are? You have to be sure, be honest with yourself. Another question you should ask yourself is, do they challenge you to grow? Does this person challenge you to do better? Does this person challenge you to try out new things? Does this person challenge you to become a better version of yourself? Or is there something you've always wanted to try, but you've not just had the ability to do it? Does this person encourage you? Does this person give you that inspiration to do things or do something that you always want to do? You have to ask yourself this question also. Another question you should ask yourself is, are they an active listener? Does this person listen very well when you talk? Does this person listen to you? Does this person understand what you're saying? Do they just absorb or just hear you without listening or paying close attention? You have to ask yourself this question also. And lastly, most importantly, all these points are important, but this particular one, are they good at communicating? It is very, very important. Are they good at communicating? How well do they communicate? How well do you interact? And you have to ensure that the person you're with is willing to talk, is always willing to communicate. Okay, sometimes you might not want to talk, but there are situations where you have tough conversations. Is the person willing and ready to communicate? So starting a relationship is not just a one day thing or one time thing or something like that. You have to, it's a process. There are things you have to look at, there are things you have to look out for. It's not just about the physical appearance. It's important, yes, but there are also other things you have to look inner. You have to look deep before you enter a relationship. I hope you guys find these points helpful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do well to like, drop your comments, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.